2 Sports, powered by Ford.
The Raiders are looking to make it a quick trip back to the NCAA tournament. Top seeded Wright State advanced to tomorrow's championship round behind another solid pitching performance against Milwaukee in the Horizon League tournament. Let's head to Nishwitz Stadium, where it was a beautiful day, but a little on the warm side. However, the heat didn't seem to bother Robbie Sexton, the Raiders starter, with 2 on in the second, gets out of the jam with a strikeout to end the inning. Top of the third, Panthers threatening with a man on third, but Sexton strikes out back-to-back hitters to get out of trouble. Sexton had 8 Ks on the day. The Raiders load the bases in the bottom of the fourth. J.D. Orr steps to the plate, and he's going to put this ball in play with a high chopper to short. They'll get the out at second, but Ryan Fusey will score to put Wright State on the board. John Brodner then follows with a base hit to right field. Gabe Snyder going to come across, and it's a 2-0 ball game. Wright State would then load the bases again in the fifth after a sac fly brought home their 3rd run of the day. It's Brad Macchiocci to the plate, and he will line a base hit over second. Fusey going to come in to score. Raiders go on to win it as we go on to the final. Robbie Sexton pitched 6 2/3 innings and did not allow an earned run. Wright State wins 5-1, thus avoiding having to play 2 games today. And that means Greg Lovelady's team will be well rested when they host Valparaiso tomorrow at noon.
I mean, it's huge. I mean, the rest is huge, obviously, with the weather. I mean, you're saving arms. I mean, I feel like we're locked and loaded. Obviously, Caleb and Trevor, who have pitched unbelievably well, are all rested. Our bullpen's pretty rested. I mean, even the guys that threw today didn't throw that much. So to get out of the sun, to get home, get off our feet, get fluids in us, definitely gives us a huge advantage going into tomorrow.
Well, the Reds came into tonight's game at Milwaukee riding a season-long 10-game losing streak. Cincinnati also began tonight in last place of the NL Central, 6 games behind the 4th-place Brewers. The Reds would get on the board early in this one. Top of the first, 2 on for Adam Duvall. Pow! He'll send that one deep to left. It's a rocket that's going to leave the yard. Just like that, 3-0 Cincinnati. The Reds, though, would watch that lead slip away. In the 4th, Aaron Hill with a long fly ball to left. And see ya, the solo shot tied the game at 3. Then in the 5th inning, Aaron Hill comes calling again, going deep again. And see ya, that made it a 7-4 ball game, and in the end, another loss for Cincinnati as we go to the final in this one, making 11 straight losses. Milwaukee 9, Cincinnati 5. Now, the Dragons were on the road tonight at West Michigan. They held a 2-1 lead going into the bottom of the 9th, but could not hold on. The Whitecaps scored twice in that frame, stunning the Dragons 3-2. Dayton has now lost 6 in a row. Canada has not been kind to the Cavaliers. Cleveland had lost every game in Toronto this season, including the playoffs. However, a victory tonight would not only snap that streak, it would send the Cavs to the NBA Finals. Let's take you north of the border. Cavaliers would separate themselves from the Raptors early in this one. Kyrie Irving with the steal. Watch the alley-oop here to LeBron. He'll finish with authority, and the Cavaliers had a 7-point advantage. Later, it's Kyrie Irving had a big night. He'll dump it in the corner to LeBron. Off the fake, going down baseline, and pow. Jamming it down. The Cavaliers are headed to the NBA Finals for a 2nd straight season. How about that? 113-87 the final. LeBron with 33 points, 11 boards. Kyrie Irving also had 30. Cleveland will play either Golden State or Oklahoma City in the finals. Well, the final day of prep before Sunday's Indy 500, Carb Day as it is known, Tony Kanaan had the fastest time of the afternoon at 226.280 miles per hour. But the most excitement came from the Indy Light Series Freedom 100 race. A 1-lap restart shootout set up a drag race to the finish line by Dean Stoneman on the outside and Ed Jones. As the crowd came to its feet, it was Stoneman by, literally inches. The race was won by 24 thousandths of a second. That is the closest victory ever at the track. Ooh, that's some excitement. Would it be something we saw that on Sunday? Let's hope.